We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Minnesota Twins. Now batting, Roman Quinn. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
1-2, here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that one is gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Still only one out in the inning. One ball and one strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Inside and low, 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Ball three.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And that misses for ball four.
That is it. The designated hitter, Miguel.
First offering on its way. Miguel Sano comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hoskins, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. 3-0 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Kyle Tucker. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Now the pitch. No balls and one strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And it's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Lays off. 2-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here now the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. Henniger is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
One ball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Two and 0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Has a look, now the pitch. Scott Kingery is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
0-2. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Well, that's a pitch right there. You gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play. Up next for Minnesota, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Chopped down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 3-2 pitch. This is line to left. Stanton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. 1-1.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And he misses. 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. And that would be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2-1. Here it is. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go as the third baseman, Miguel Sano. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson. And they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. Ripped down the line. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
The second baseman.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2-1.
A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring in the speedy Nick Gordon. First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Giving chase is Hediger. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now batting, number 30.
In now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Quinn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth. So next to the plate for the Phils, Robinson Chirinos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Striding in, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. At the plate now, David Bodie, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. Diaz is on his way home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3. And in steps Scott Kingery. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting, the 7th Roman Quinn.
At the plate, Roman Quinn. try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Now batter.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Giancarlo.
Looking to minimize the damage here.
No ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. The next twin up, Pete Alonso hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Haniger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Hoskins has room in foul territory. 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Gallo patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through for a base hit.
Now batter.
Stepping in now, Aledmus Diaz. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. To the plate now, David Bodie. And this one's in the dirt. And he is very lucky to make it back to second as he's back to the bag safely. First and second now, one man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
1-1. 1-2 now. Hit in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The catcher, number 8.
Riding in once again, Mitch Garver. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2's the count.
1 out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground is short. And there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A base hit in his first trip. Wheeler gets the sign. Here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Skied into straightaway right. Henniger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, so the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Roman Quinn so far 2 for 3 in this one, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready now, Mitch Henniger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next.
Yeah.
3-1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning, and Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right, but he's had to grind this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. High in the air out to center field. Gallo is there, 2 gone. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Kinsler has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Keston Hiura, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Line drive base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Standing in now, Nick Gordon. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Behind 0-2 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Kyle Tucker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Count still at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Wheeler pauses, 1-1 on its way. 1-2 now.
1-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
And it's fouled away. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Aledmus Diaz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Stanton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in, Mitch Garver. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. In the air now, out to right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, David Bodie. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1. The pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Chasing after it is Tucker. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Scott Kingery. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roman Quinn. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
2-2.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Josh Donaldson digging in now.
Leading off.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1 the count. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Quinn is right there, 1 down. Into the box, Keston Hiura. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Nick Gordon. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, number 30.
In now, Kyle Tucker. As it's grounded sharply to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Mitch Haniger. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Mitch Haniger.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
1-2 the count.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That finds the zone, a called strike. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to third. Donaldson's there. And that's the 2nd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Pete Alonso. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Alonso.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a changeup offered at and missed.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Pete Alonso is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. Henniger is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him, and the Phillies get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Wheeler pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No run, 5 hits, no errors.